Hello YouTube and welcome to the BLc&x channel. Let's talk comic book sales in the direct market. Comics Pro, the trade organization representing comic store owners in the direct market, has released the preliminary results of a survey of comic retailers from 2023. The news is not good. The survey found that sales fell at 69% of responding retailers. Sales of new comic periodicals were down at 73% of responding comic shops in 2023 compared with 2022, while graphic novel sales were down at 65% of those shops. The direct market, the dominant distribution channel for comic books in the United States, comprises brick-and-mortar stores that stock periodical comics using a dedicated distribution system and celebrated its 50th anniversary last year. The system has seen a shakeup in recent years. After decades of dominance in the space, Diamond Comic Distributors has faced a rise in competition, with several major comic book publishers leaving the distributor for such upstart rivals as Lunar Distribution, as well as Penguin Random House and Simon Schuster, which have broken into distributing to the direct market, in addition to through the typical books channel. Here are the key findings of Comics PRO's survey and data. Comic book stores tend to be small, family-owned, independent businesses. 81% of retailers have single storefronts and 30% of stores reported that they have no employees. The vast majority of comic store retailers identify as Caucasian and male. 10% of retailers identify as people of color, 11% of comic retailers identify as female or non-binary, and 10% of retailers identify as LGBTQ+. 38% of comic shop retailers are between the ages of 30 and 49. While 47% are over the age of 50. 47% of the retailers surveyed have been in business for 21 years or more. 54% of retailers reported gross sales of $300,000 or less in 2023, while 18% of retailers reported gross sales over $1 million. 69% of retailers reported lower gross sales in 2023 than in 2022, while 22% of stores reported higher sales in 2023 than in 2022. When comparing 2023 sales to 2019, fewer stores experienced a sales decline. 54% of comic book stores reported lower gross sales in 2023 than in 2019. New comic sales were down in 73% of comic shops in 2023 compared to 2022, while graphic novel sales were down in 65% of comic shops, with a decline of between 1% and 50% reported. The three main products that comic stores sell are new comics, graphic novels, and back-issue comics. On average, new comics account for 38% of store sales, back issues account for 16%, and graphic novels account for 18%. 61% of stores spend money on advertising, with the majority of that expenditure happening on social media, especially Facebook. When asked to rank a variety of factors that are important to the success of their businesses, retailers rated the shipping costs from distributors and incentives such as returnability and extra discounts as the most important. When asked to rank different issues that retailers feel impact their businesses in a negative manner, the overwhelming response was being required to order issue number 2 of a series free of cost before issue number 1 came out. So what do you make of these numbers? Do you think the local comic shop business is in trouble? Drop a comment and let us know if you think the state of comic book sales is heading for more trouble in the future. As always, thanks for watching.